بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. All praise is due to Allah. We praise Him, we thank Him, we send blessing and salutation to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to his family, to his companions, and to all of them who follow their path. My dear brothers and sisters, you are like Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy. He was a great scholar. His name was Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy. Al-Miskiyy, this is the title being given to somebody who has a misk, good smell. So one of the days when Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy was old, one of the students say, Ya Imam, Ya Sheikh, why they call you Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy? Abu Bakr, who has a misk on it, perfume on it. He said, I will tell you the story. My dear brothers and sisters, he says, when I was a young student of knowledge, one day I came out from the lecture, and he said, as I was walking, it was late, I saw a woman screaming, asking for help. And I thought to myself, we've been told by Allah and the Prophet to help the needy. So I decided to do something for Allah. So I went to her, he said, what's the problem? Why are you out of your house and asking for help? He said, I have a big snake enter my house, and I don't have nobody, and I don't know how to get it out. So Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy, he says, I thought it's not from the qualities of the righteous person to leave this woman outside and the sun about to set, and there is a snake. So I decided to go inside and to get the snake out from her house. When I went inside and I was looking, suddenly she came behind me and she locked the door. And I looked at her, I said, may Allah have mercy on you. Where is the snake? He said, there is no such a snake. There is no snake in my house. But you have two choices. Either to commit sin with me, or I will go out and scream more and will tell the people, because you enter my house, so you can do something bad to me. So Abu Bakr was stuck. He said, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Big test. I don't have no choice except to choose one of them, and both of them is bad for me. Because people, they don't have no mercy. So he said, okay, then let me go in the hammam, in the bathroom, so I can clean myself. Then I will do what you want to do. He said, okay. So Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy, he said, I went to the bathroom and I was thinking, Ya Rab, save me, how can I get out of this trouble? Man, yakhaf Rabbahu, man is fearing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He said, you know what? He started using the filth from the bathroom and put it in his face and his body, all over him. He said, this is the only way I can get away from this evil woman. And then he came out with a bad smell. And all over his body, he has put the filth from the bathroom. And she said, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? Are you insane? He said, yes. And then he walked out. She kicked him out from the house. When he went out, he was thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because he saved him from this trap of that evil woman. My dear brothers and sisters, the story of Bakr Al-Miskiyy didn't end up here. He went home, and then he was trying to clean himself, but he realized he has to get up and pray, and then he has to go in Fajr, and he saw the smell is still in his clothes, it's still in his body. He said, how am I gonna go pray Fajr with Jama'ah? And he started crying. He said, I'm going to miss the Fajr with Jama'ah. One Fajr with Jama'ah. My brother, how many Fajrs you missed with Jama'ah? How many times you missed going praying in Masjid? So Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy was crying that night, and he fell asleep as he was crying. Then he saw a dream. A voice came to him in the dream. He said, Ya Abu Bakr, get up. Get up and pray. Because from your mouth and your body, since you did this for me, will come only the beautiful smell, the beautiful perfume. So he would get up and he started making wudu, and he smelled such a beautiful perfume and smell around his body and his mouth. And he was shocked. So after he prayed Qiyamul Layl, then he went in the masjid, and the people say, Ya Abu Bakr, which kind of perfume is this? Where did you get this smell? He said, we never had smell of such a perfume ever in our life. He say, this is special perfume. This is special misk. He didn't want to tell nobody what happened to him. And then in the end of his life, he told his students. From that day, they was calling Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy, for that beautiful smell was coming from his body. My brother, how many stuff you left for Allah? How many times you lower your gaze and you don't look in haram for Allah? How many times you run away from the places which you can see haram against Allah? How many times you protect your ears from hearing haram? How many times you protect your hands from touching haram? Only for Allah, not for yourself. The Prophet says, Man taraka shay'an lillah, awwadahu Allah khayrun min. If any person leave anything for Allah, Allah will substitute that thing with something way better. And you are like Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy. You decide to leave something for Allah. And you are from those people who are sad because you miss a prayer with Jama'ah. You are sad because you miss worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the way how He wants. My dear brothers and sisters, make sure you are not in the places Allah doesn't want you to be. And make sure you are in the places Allah wants you to be. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us like Abu Bakr Al-Miskiyy. هذا وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه